Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 284. The proverb today is, it ain't over till it's over. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Let's do it right now. All right, let's get right to it. If someone says it ain't over till or until it is over, it means someone cannot assume or come to a conclusion until the situation or event has completely played out. I mean, everything about it is completely over. And you never know when a particular situation may lead to another until you are sure it cannot go any further. So even though it may seem final now, you never know, this could lead to another situation that could eventually, again, maybe change things. Or to go any further, the believed result of a situation has a possibility of changing. The phrase is often used in sporting events, political contests, etc. All right, let's continue. This version of the phrase could be credited to the famous ball player and manager Yogi Berra. He is known for uttering this quote when his team was in last place in the middle of the summer. Yeah, his team did, in fact, go on to win the pennant and get to the World Series that year. I could remember that when I was very young. I remember it was actually the Mets was the team. And in the middle of the summer, they were in last place. Even though they were in last place, all the teams were kind of close. They weren't behind by that much a significant degree. I think they were only behind by 7 games. So they still had a chance. But they did, in fact, win and win and win and win and win. And by the end of the year, by the end of the pennant, they were actually in first place. Where in the middle of the summer, they were in last place. So that almost never happens. If you follow baseball at all, you know, a team is in last place in the middle of the summer. They probably have no chance to get and win the pennant by that time. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Even though Yogi Berra seems to have coined this phrase, he may have been playing on an older proverb. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. This phrase has the same meaning and use. It refers to the typical very heavy female soprano of the opera. You know, that's why you see a lot of opera singers, you know, like Pavarotti was really big. And sometimes they need that big body to have that deep voice that can break glass and things like that. So very often, if you have a female singer, she might be a really, you know, heavy woman. All right, let's continue. It is believed, especially to be connected with the opera, the Valkyrie Brunhilde maybe, aria by Richard Wagner's opera cycle Der Ring des Nibelungen. Okay, all right, let's continue. And we have 3 examples of just the way you may hear it. We may be losing by a significant amount, but you never know. This team has heart. It ain't over till it's over. I have seen baseball games sometimes where a team is losing a lot, where most people would give up. They're like 7 or 8 runs behind early in the game, and people just leave. Sometimes, most of the time they don't, but sometimes they surprise you and they can come back and still win that game. But it doesn't happen too often. All right, let's go on. Number 2 here. The election may seem final, but you never know. A number of elections have been overturned after a supposed result was thought to be final. It ain't over till it's over. Yeah, sometimes things may come up weeks, months. In a few cases, it has even been like a year or so later where the election was eventually overturned due to, incorrect results. All right, let's continue. And number 3 here. There's still a chance the second place team could pull it out. Pull it out meaning, win. And win it all. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. All right, so we'll use that one as well, too, because they both have the same meaning. It ain't over till it's over, or it ain't over till the fat lady sings in reference to a particular opera. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.